What's good, guys? So I can pretty much assure you that I'm probably having a pretty great time in San Antonio. I obviously can't tell you myself because this was pre-recorded, and I actually had this video designated to be guest narrated by Sarah Pfeiffer, but something went wrong when I sent it to her, and I have no idea. Like, she just couldn't open the file. So I'll still give a shout out to Colonel Pfeiffer because she was going to do this, and my opponent is Gator Crazy. We have an Ubers match, and the first turn gets like hacksy, and then I become really angry at the hacks because it was just like an insanely hacksy day that day. So that just kind of drove me over the edge, and after that I just stopped, playing the game. I don't even know what I was doing. Like, you guys can just laugh at this. And the reason it's being uploaded is because, well, one, the hacks, and two, just to kind of show you what you should never do if you get mad because you just got like uber hacked. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get started. He is going to lead off with Arceus, really not something I wanted him to lead off with. I lead off with Darkrai, and yeah, so I go for the Dark Void and miss, and that was exactly the hacks that pushed me over the edge. First turn Dark Void pretty much like just made me mad, and I have no idea what I was doing after that. So I decided to bring in my Groudon because at least, hopefully I can Thunder Wave and start putting down some Parahacks. He is going to go for the Sword Stance, pretty predictable. Sword Stance, Extreme Speed. Arceus is kind of like extremely powerful. So I'm a little bit afraid. He doesn't get the Parahacks the first turn, so I'm like, okay, it'll be okay because maybe he'll get the Parahacks this next turn, and I'll get a free switch in. Because I don't really want to leave my Groudon in, because he does have a Kyogre and I need to win the Weather War. So I got into Darkrai, hoping for Parahacks. Not going to be the case. I'm like, okay, well, guess I just sacked Darkrai for really nothing. Right here, I decide, for whatever reason, in my brilliant mind, I decided to go for the Recover because I was going to stall out the Life Orb, and I'm not really sure what I was going to do. Because, like I said, wasn't thinking after that first hacks. So I go for the Calm Mind, thinking, yeah, maybe I'll get some luck with Parahacks. Not going to be the case. And yeah, like we talked on Facebook, and he's like, hey, why didn't you just finish off Arceus? That probably would have been the smart move. That would have been the smart move, honestly, but yeah, I wasn't thinking smart because I was angry. So as I said, this is more a video to show you what you should never do if you ever get hacks and get mad at it. So this match is pretty much done, essentially, because like I can't do anything. I go for the Magic Coat in case he wants to be one of those toxic something Giratinas, but he's not. So I put up Stealth Rocks. I'm really not sure why I put up Stealth Rocks. There's nothing that can really take on this Giratina nicely now that I lost my Dragon Arceus. So that's rather disappointing. He is going to bring in Kyogre. And as I predicted, it is a Scarf Kyogre. That's what I had predicted. I go for the U-turn, and I go ahead and switch out into my Groudon just to get up the sun. I know I'm obviously going to lose my Groudon if I leave it in, so I decide to switch in Blaziken, and he decides to go for the Ice Beam, forgetting that I do still have Blaziken. So he is going to switch out, I guess predicting just a straight high jump kick. Or the fact that, Giratina pretty much walls me because I have, like, nothing that can take on Giratina. So I go for a Sword Stance, and I'm like, this is not good. This is pretty disheartening right here. Because, like, the match is his. He can just troll me a little bit or something like that. So I go for the Flare Blitz because I'm like, it should do some damage. And, of course, that is going to put me in a point where Outrage would KO me. Although, since Outrage is such a powerful attack, it probably would have KO'd me anyway, so it doesn't matter. And I decided to bring in my Shiftry, thinking, for whatever reason, it's a good idea to just go for one nasty plot, which I guess I do survive. I mean, I survived the Outrage, that's good, because that means I can get rid of this annoying Giratina. So I go for the Dark Pulse, get rid of the annoying Giratina. Yay for me, goodbye Giratina. But guess what, it's not really going to matter because he still has Kyogre, and yeah, the Shiftry wasn't meant to come out until the Kyogre was gone, so pretty much done for right here. He goes for the Ice Beam, that's going to KO my Shift Tree, and then he is going to KO my Groudon with the Ice Beam. Oh yeah, I still have Mew. Derp. So I go for the Fake Out, just to get extra damage, so it doesn't look nearly as pathetic, although this is kind of a pathetic match, but oh well, whatever. I haven't uploaded a loss in a while, so you guys should enjoy this, especially laughing at like my stupid moves from being mad. I'm honestly laughing at them right now, actually, just a little bit. So, I hope while I'm gone that you guys leave lots of likes and comments about, you know, how terrible this gameplay was. And for the comment question, what is the worst hacks you have ever gotten in a battle? I'm kind of interested to see that, so let me know the worst hacks you've ever gotten in a battle, and hopefully it didn't make you as mad as this one did me. But yeah, see you guys on the next video.